Cheap labor training is a harsh reality for many of us who have been in the workforce, whether it was a job, career, or even a type of business. But here's the thing, all is not lost when you're having to deal with cheap labor training. Now, of course, cheap labor training can work for certain jobs. For instance, when I used to work in a meat factory for a little bit just to make some extra money in the summer years ago, cheap labor training just made sense because all I was doing anyway was stocking things. And my job literally was just placing something here over and over and over. That can work. But let's say the type of job or career that you have, it requires you to have to either deal or to be in charge of people. Now, something like that's going to need a lot more training because number one, you're dealing with people and everybody's different. Number two, you're probably dealing with a lot of people's problems and you have to be able to communicate that and give those solutions properly. And each situation is going to be different. However, your department or your job's only giving you cheap labor training. Either it's too short or the quality isn't that good, or maybe some of the trainers that they've hired because they like them aren't just giving you the training that you need. So the solution to cheap labor training is you want to train yourself when it comes to being successful at your job or career. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, I don't want to do anything that's on my time because I'm not getting paid. But I want you to think like this. Even though you won't be getting paid initially through money, but what if you don't work on yourself? You don't work on that personal development. You don't work on your weaknesses, and it causes you issues in the long run up to disciplinary actions and terminations because you refuse to work on some things that you knew you needed to work on and you knew your department cared about. So reward yourself with that peace of mind and even promotions and other success at your job by working on your weaknesses. That's how you get around cheap labor training. Train yourself.